Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton, and this is Dalton My World. Now, I got something to tell you that you're not going to believe. All right, and it happened to me the other day. I was at Shop and Save, and I was shopping for some ground beef. Now, all my enemies, fake friends, hidden enemies, you're going to rejoice about this one. Everyone else might be appalled. But this really happened. And this is the epitome of what you call passive aggressive attacks. Okay. And I will tell you what happened in about 20 seconds. See you in a minute. Okay, y'all, I'm back. And I will try to make this short and sweet. Okay. So I'm up there at Shop and Save, going around, looking for good prices. And y'all know the price of inflation already. So I'm walking around and I'm trying to find me some really good beef, right? Some ground beef so I can make me some good old tacos. Give me a couple packages, freeze some up, I might want to eat some later. So you know how people are sitting in front of those bunkers, or those where the meat is and the beef is and stuff, and they're looking. And the reason I tell you about this person's race is because it kind of matters. So you had this older white man. He had a business shirt, slacks on, uh, maybe middle class, upper echelon. And he's standing there looking at the meat. So I'm, not trying to be rude. So I walk up on the side and I'm looking at the meat too. Apparently he was so into it he didn't see me. So when he finally sees me, he turns around and he goes, "Oh, like that." And I'm just like, "Hey, how you doing?" And I'm just looking at the type of meat, 30/20, 97/7, you know what I'm saying? The percentages, see which type of really good lean beef, ground beef you can make some good tacos with. So, and I love me some soft tacos. So he goes, "Whoa," he goes, "I didn't see you there." And I'm like, I'm shaking my head like, yeah, I understand. And then he says, for a second there, I thought you were trying to take my wallet. Yep, you heard me right. Now, there's a couple of other little routes I could have took, after hearing that statement. But that particular remark, for a lot of people, you don't realize it's called passive aggressive aggression. And what I mean by that is this: it's like when I was in college, when I was younger, and I lived in Seattle. At that time, I don't know how it is now. I'm not into tech. I'm not in the tech world anymore. Probably never be in there again. I'm just, not in the tech world anymore. But at that time, when I was in college and I was going for application support, computer application support, it was really dominated by white and Asian. Okay, and slowly it was slowly becoming more also including East Indian. But most of the races they did not want into that field, and black is definitely one of them. Okay, also they didn't want women in there either. Uh, just gonna mention that. And I would always get not all of them, but I would get certain Asian men would come up to me and they would say rude, disrespectful things and try to mentally mess with my head. Oh, I type fetish than that. Oh, I learned that's better than this. Or they would say other really, really rude things. And they would say it when they think no one was looking, and they would say it in a kind of like a soft, low tone in which I could hear. And what they were trying to do is get me upset, where I would start yelling at them, even get physical. And then I would look like the bad guy. And that is called passive aggressive aggression. That is really practiced mostly in the East. Okay? And a lot of people in America are not used to that. You know, a lot of people in America are usually more used to the overt type of aggression. So that happened to me a lot. So I knew kind of what was going on there. And I want you to understand, I had friends of mine that were hardcore gangbangers. Okay? If he would have said that, I'm talking, you know, they love buying their Desert Eagles. If you don't know what a Desert Eagle is, Desert Eagle is a very powerful and a beautiful gun. Okay? It's not for the squeamish, and you better know what you're doing when you're using it, because you can actually put your eye out, by it ricocheting back. That's how powerful it is. If he would have said something like that to them, okay, I guarantee you, things would have been a little bit different for him than the outcome that he got. And that literally did happen. And here's the thing. You got to remember that guy, that old man, the older man, he was about in the 60s, white male. You got to remember that he's babysitting somebody's grandkids, and teaching them this stuff. Okay? And it amazes me how what people will say in the morning, in the light, even get loud around people, but they would not say it if it was just you and them in a dark alley and no one else is around. Think about that. Even when you're talking about the Karens, you really think a Karen was going to act like that if it's just you and them, him or her, in a dark alley when no one else is around? Now, I took the high road, okay? And I just started talking about the prices of beef, found what I wanted, and left. Now, I guarantee you, if I would have hit him in the back of his head, slapped him in the back of his head, pushed him, got mad at him, you would have saw blackballed short man going to jail. And you wouldn't have saw anything that he did. Okay? And then they would have done their best, law enforcement would have done its best to find the worst photo. Even if I took 300,000 photos, they would have went back to my high school photos when I could not find a comb, find the worst photo where my hair looks awful when I had hair, and I had only maybe 3 days of sleep. 3 hours of sleep or something like that. And that's what you would have saw on the news. Not hearing anything that person did. And then I guarantee you, they would have said, well, everybody loved him. I don't know why that guy reacted that way and did that to him. I guarantee you. Eh, Malcolm X once stated that the media is a powerful weapon. It can make an innocent man look guilty, and everybody will believe it, and make a guilty man look like a saint, and everyone will believe it. And that actually happened to me. Okay, and and I'm just looking at him, and I could have took one or two ways, and I took the high road, and I thank God that God was with me to take the high road. But that literally did happen. And I'm just letting you know that these things do happen in our everyday lives, okay, to people. Of course, that particular man is on his little merry way, probably just saying that to someone else. And everyone's thinking he is such a beautiful, nice, kind person. All right, I wanted to let y'all know about what happened to me. And I know right now my enemies are rejoicing, and they probably have time. My enemies probably gonna have a lot of time to rejoice in the future as well about a lot of things that may happen to me. But I guess I gotta give them this one. Hope y'all enjoying it, my enemies. Of course, my true friends, the ones I know and the ones I do not know, are most likely appalled. And I shall rap to you later. Peace.